Hey guys, good morning! Welcome to a brand new week of Animal Crossing Wild World starring the town of St. Gooba for the first time in August 2025. Welcome everybody, thank you for being here, thank you for watching. We're going to be doing a little bit shorter streams during the month of August because we are getting into very repetitive territory. So normally my streams have been about an hour. I'm going to try and keep them around like 45 minutes in August as we see kind of the last month of this project. And I say kind of because I do plan to come back for holidays, just like my older Animal Crossing projects from years and years ago. It's just fun to celebrate the different seasons as well. So, wow, Anchovy walking just into his gate nonstop. Weirdo! I have been trying to get photos from the villagers we don't have photos of yet. I've been trying to do them favors, write them letters, do stuff like that. We are working to pay off our final loan. There is no expansion to our house once this is paid off. I don't know what you get as a reward, probably something small. But I am working to pay that off. So my goal is to pay off 50,000 bells every time I play. And we should pay off that loan relatively quickly if I stick to that. Do I have full pockets? Almost. I filled up my pockets last time I played because I got a new song from KK on Saturday just on my own. It was after the shop was closed and everything though, so I don't have... I wasn't able to sell anything. So anyway, yo, keep. Okay, so we've got 5 letters in total. The first from the HRA, we get a 28,242 point score. I've got all the basics and created a relaxing, safe environment. Cheers, ooh. I don't know what a perfect score is. And I don't know that I really care either, but, I mean, maybe. I don't know what you get for a perfect score in this game. But I'm like working to buy the wallpapers and stuff that match the themes of my furniture just so I can try and get like a really dope score. Tipper says, "Say, Bobo, got any friends besides me? This is way too big for me, but it'll fit you." Every time they say this, they send me like fruit. Oh, okay. She actually sent me a shirt. Ooh, a deep blue tea. It's pretty much just a basic blue tea. And then I was sent a... too bad it's not the club shirt. A spade shirt from Mayel. Well, I've got things to do, too, you know. Please accept this small gift. Okay, I've got one more letter to get from my mailbox. Welcome, Phantom Tempest, StarDev94, Dark-Minded Sith, yo! Can't see Koopa vaping? Gross! Can't see Koopa, just... There are so many weird one-off characters in Paper Mario that I wish would just return in general. Are you happy? Huh? Huh? I don't know how you feel, so here, have this. Well, I don't have room in my pockets right now. I'm gonna have to sell some of this crap. I'm glad you've been enjoying the project, StarDev. I've been really enjoying it too. Get a house model depending on the number of points you earn in this game. 70,000 gets you 1-story house, 100,000 gets you a 2-story house, and 150,000 gets you a mansion model. Interesting! Okay, well thank you for the info, Phantom. That's gonna be our... We have quite a few points to go then. We have quite a bit to go, point-wise. Here's my house. This is the fully expanded house, so it looks really cool. It's very cute. It's still like... It's big, but it still looks cozy. It doesn't look like too modern or something. Okay, I gotta sell all this stuff because I can't do anything with all this crap in my pockets. I'll be sure to do that next time I play through Paper Mario. Okay, I would like to sell all of this stuff. What is this? Oh, bird feeder. I don't need... I found the bird feeder in a tree, which seems very appropriate. I feel like that's the kind of thing that should be, like, left in a tree, but no, it's not like that in this game. We're almost already to the 50,000 goal for the day. Oh, yes! I don't have the modern couch, do I? Or do I? I have no idea. I gotta double check. I don't think so, though. I really don't think so. Also, I had to give Poncho medicine on a 6th day. If he's not well today, I'm done. I'm not dealing with it anymore. You're moving into a new place in a few weeks? Yo, congrats! I think Odie was telling me that you were house hunting. So, it sounds like it worked out. Or maybe that was... I mean, I hope it worked out. I hope that was what ended up happening. Been having problems with gnats late. Oh. Yeah, I feel like one reason is never... There's never just one reason for moving out of an apartment, ever. But yeah. This reminds me of an anecdote that is absolutely a Sith Madam kind of anecdote. There's too many gnats in the apartment. I'm in 8th grade in science class. A student asked my teacher, and I quote, "Why do gnats be out there?" So dumb. Why do they? I don't know. Mega Waluigi, welcome to the stream. It's still the morning where I am for 4 whole minutes. Longer. Kids are just crazy. No matter the age. Is there gonna be a club shirt in here? Ooh, but there's the rainbow shirt. And the A shirt. Have I tried these pink glasses? Yo! Slimbo! All the Bas! Welcome back to the Ba family!
I'm into points, but they're not the average
Oh my God,
points.
no.
Hi, madam. I have a very important question for you. Why do gnats be out there?
I don't know. They just do. They just are, okay? Yo, thank you so much for the sub. For 49 months, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be sure. I wouldn't even know how to answer that. Look at how identical this is, pretty much. Oh, almost to our shirt that we made. I'm buying it. I'll buy it and I'll put on like a different accessory with it though, because I gotta put this stuff in my closet. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Ooh. Guys, this is the other thing that's really annoying. I can't have normal problems, like, I can't have any kind of problem happen on a weekday, okay? Mine happened on Friday night, Saturday morning, or like Sunday afternoon. I can't have normal weekday problems. And why I'm saying this is because not yesterday, but the Sunday before, I poked myself in the eye, had to go to the urgent care because it was a Sunday. Couldn't call like the eye doctor. No. Then Friday night, my permanent retainer from when I had braces popped off on one side. And it feels so weird and so awful. And that, of course, happened on Friday night. I haven't been to the orthodontist in 17 years. I was 17 years old when I got my braces off. So the last time I went to the orthodontist was as long ago as the age I was when I was there. My orthodontist is probably retired, probably long gone, living on an island somewhere. And so, like, I've had to deal with one side of my retainer just not connected. When you've had something connected to your teeth for 17 years, it feels really, really bad and really, really weird when it's suddenly, like, floating and that pressure's not there anymore. So, and, you know, I had to, like, call the dentist and be like, can you fix it? I don't know who my orthodontist is anymore because he's gone. So I have to go in to have them try and, like, re-cement it today. And I'm like, does that mean... Permanent retainer! 17 years is not permanent. I'm sorry, but... No. Oh, this is the song I got. What is it called? Only... Oh, no. Only Me is a different song. Steep Hill. What was I looking for in here? I need to put the shirt on. Oh, I need to see if I have the modern couch. That's upstairs. But yeah, so I'm like, can I just have something happen on like a Tuesday? Like, that would be great. Like midweek, early midweek, can go in, see somebody. No. Mario Gamerable, welcome to the stream. Everything happens to me on the weekend. I don't know what. I'm cursed. And Odie was like, you know, it's kind of funny that the world stops for certain people, mostly the people who make a lot of money on the weekend, but like nobody else. So you're not allowed to have problems on the weekend. Wait, you don't have your permanent retainer anymore, Sid? The thing is, orthodontia is not covered by insurance, so like it's all out of pocket, and I do not want to pay $1 million for something that shouldn't have had a problem. Wait. There's my bear shirt. What accessory do I want to wear with this? One day you were like, I don't want this thing anymore. I just don't want to have to, like, I don't mind it. That's not the problem. The problem is, it shouldn't be popping off if it's supposedly permanent. I guess I could do the blue ribbon. I just don't know why. No, put the ribbon on. Okay, there we go. Now I've got my hot rainbow look. Wait, what is right here? I don't know. I'm just gonna put that in there. Because I can tell what it is without having to look at it. Okay, so anyway, may not even need it anymore. Also, my removable replacement was like $300. Okay, that's not that bad. I mean, it's still bad because it's still hundreds of dollars, but luckily, hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to pay anything for this. They just re-cement. What is this? Rain all of a sudden? Dude. But yeah, I'm hoping that they don't have to, they aren't gonna be like, oh, I have to replace the whole thing. I don't know. I remember when I went to get my kidney stone blasted last year, I mentioned my permanent retainer, and the nurse was like, oh yeah, I hate that they do that. And like, here's the thing, I've talked to the dentist about it, and they're like, well, it's, you know, I'm not going through orthodontia again. Like, it's too much. I would rather have the permanent retainer and never have to worry about it again, because it was such a pain in the butt. And I was told I was supposed to have braces for 18 months, and it turned into 4 years. Thanks. You know, my dad paid a lot of money for this to be done to my teeth. I'm grateful. I don't want to have to go through it again, like later in life, or have crooked teeth, or have problems. I have such a narrow mouth. Like, I really do. It's, like, weirdly narrow. That I'm like, no. And they're like, you know, your teeth will probably move if you get it taken out. And probably will. I did not go and check the one thing in my house I said I was going to check. I said I was going to check on that couch, and I didn't. I got too caught up in my own drama. But yeah. Yoga Traveling Monday. What's up, Pixie? Where are you traveling? The thought of that hurts so much, MGA. Ugh, no. Did anybody move out over the weekend? No. Nobody moved out over the weekend. Nobody packed up. Lobo stayed. We talked him out of moving. No, I already have the couch. Why is there like... Oh, there is a song playing in here. I was like, why is there no song? Yo, Yoshi, welcome to the stream. You're going to the store, Pixie? Yo. Oh, Blue Bear's in your town? Yo, Pixie's got all the bears. Pixie has Blue Bear, Teddy, I think Stitches. You have all the bears. Where are all the bears in my town, Tipper? You know, I kind of like the rain. I kind of like when it doesn't rain for a majority of July, though. I mean, July's over now. I'm just whining at this point, but I'm serious. It was like the rainiest month of the year. And it was July. No. So. But yeah, I'm just like, the permanent retainer, it sucks that it's like something as barbaric as that is what we need to keep our teeth from being stupid. But Oh, I'm sorry, Tipper. I didn't mean to say no, but I don't know where I'm gonna find a stag beetle right now anyway. But yeah, it sucks that it's as barbaric as that, but you'd think they'd have something different, but no. What's up, Mayel? Her house is so cute. I love it. She is so cute. I also really like her. I'm a big fan. Oh, I didn't read, I think it was Lobo that wrote us a letter that's in my pocket. Yeah. Or maybe I did read it. I just couldn't. Yeah, I did read this letter. I just couldn't open the present. Which was a peach. Thanks, dude. No, this is Mayel, not Mayo. Okay, tell me anything. What? You heard a coffee sushi flavored restaurant opened up in the next town over. Well, we'll never know because we can't go anywhere. Okay, give me something to do. No, give me something to do, Mayel. I'm trying to befriend you. Did a little bit of shopping this weekend at Spencer's. Got myself 2 new shirts that were 30% off. You gotta love a good sale. And Pixie got some fun shoes at the store. Other than my permanent retainer falling off on one side over the weekend, I went to the state fair. That was a fun time. There was a circus there that was like one giant anxiety attack. No, it was really cool, but the first thing gave me so much anxiety that I was like, I can't deal with this. There was like a circular cage and they had like 3 motorcycles go in there and circle around with like a person standing on the inside posing. I was like, this is too small, too much anxiety. I can't. But I will say that the half of the fun of the circus was the actual circus. It was awesome. Like, I loved it. It was awesome. It was so cool. I've never been to like the circus before. Half the fun was watching the show. The other half of the fun was looking over and watching my mom and sister's faces in sheer like terror and like their reactions were the best. I looked for the Tomb of Doom. I didn't see it. I saw like some fun house, some other like themed, probably same thing. No, there was no Tomb of Doom. I'm like, how could you do away with the Tomb of Doom? It might have been there. I just didn't go, like, I walked through the Midway, but, like, there are other rides in, like, certain areas of the Midway that I did not walk through, so maybe I was on the wrong side. I don't know. I like to think it's there somewhere, and I just didn't see it. It definitely wasn't in the same spot it was the time I went on it, though. Well, Pixie, thanks for the shoes. Thanks for gifting Slim those shoes. One time I went to Spencer's and the associate asked, are you finding everything okay? What kind of question do they get like this at Spencer's? Hey, do you guys have fake dog poo in the back? Basically. I guarantee somebody's asked for that before. You know, yes, you already talked about the fireworks show. I am going to do a Saturday stream. I'm not sure which Saturday this August yet. It could be this one coming up. But yeah, I couldn't do one this past Saturday because I went to see Scott Pilgrim in theaters. I never got to see it in theaters originally. Like, I didn't see it for the first time until like 8 years ago. And I wanted to see it. I just didn't make it to see it. And so it was so fun to go see it in theaters. Over the weekend with like a bunch of fans. Gen Con was an indie this weekend, so I think that's why like it was being played in theaters, or in the theater I went to, because she's not giving us a task, so I'm leaving. But yeah, so Friday I went to the state fair, saw Scott Pilgrim on Saturday night. It was super fun. I'm gonna sell some fruit so we can pay off more of our loan. And then on yesterday, my sister and nephew came to town. So spent the day with them. That was a lot of fun. Surprise visit. Got to Got to see the ice cream man, yo. He's come by my neighborhood like 6 times, and I've never been able to catch him. Or I didn't have any cash, and I was like, I can't go because it's cash, because I'm living in the 90s in my head, I guess. No, they take a card. Oops. But I also was like, how sketchy is it to, like, give him your card? I guess it's not. It's fine. So yeah, I got my classic childhood, like, bubblegum eye character pop. I got Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Classic. My sister got a Sonic that had the bubblegum eyes. It was a good time. And it tasted like childhood. I haven't had one of those in so many years. I was like, oh my god, this thing is amazing. It's so good. Yo, Zenonia, big birthday on Saturday. I went to see Scott Pilgrim to celebrate your birthday. What's up, Zen? How was your birthday? How was the celebration? Everybody, wish Zenonia happy belated, because her birthday was on Saturday. We're the same age for, like, 2 months. Yeah, Bubbles! Not Barney Bubble, unfortunately. Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, which is the best. The ice cream man in your neighborhood played rap music? Well, this one played Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and it was very sweet and cute. I love when they play, like, Music Box Dancer. That's probably my favorite. Or when you go to the beach and they play Christmas music, because they have it. They can. I know! I can't believe they still sell those either. Tuxawooga, welcome to the stream. I was so excited. And they'll probably come by again, so I'm like, what am I gonna get next time? Maybe I'll have to get SpongeBob next time. I remember getting that one a lot as a kid. I've definitely gotten Sonic before. I've gotten Mario before. They didn't have Mario. I think they had Spider-Man. They used to have the Ninja Turtles too, and I don't think they had those either, but so good. Oh my god, I hate this retainer. It feels so weird to talk. If I'm talking really weird at all, that's why too. I don't think I am, but maybe. I don't know. Okay, I gotta pay off 50,000. Oh, Jilly, what you do? So Jilly is a big sweetie. She's my sweet little girl, and she's my baby. But she grew up and she got sassy. Like, she has hissed 4 times in her life. I swear. I've never heard her hiss more than these 4 times. And it's been at 2 of my sisters, my sister-in-law, and my husband. Husband, I think, was an accident because he picked her up in a laundry basket and it, like, pinched her for the way she was against it. Hissed at you, Zen. Sorry. Just for giving her a little kiss. Hissed at my sister, Layla, for the exact same reason. She gave her a little kiss way too much. And then yesterday, Toch was just, like, rubbing her belly. She gave the most vicious hiss I've ever heard in my life. And I'm like, why? What? She's just giving you love. Too much. Too much. Yes, you. She's like, yeah, it was me. She's just laying there with her open belly. Look at her. She's like, me? Uh-huh. She's like, but I'm innocent. Yeah, she's not. She's sassy. You are. You were such a sweet little baby, and then you grew up and you turned into a sass. Yeah, you can. Sith, she'll be, she'll love it. Oh. Yeah, it's just so, she's a good girl, but the hissing is not, nothing bad is happening to her, and she just gets real persnickety. She can't handle the love. No. She's like, only my mama can give me this love. But yeah. Had a birthday dinner last night with one of my... Oh, fun! One of your Mistletoe friends. Did you go to breakfast? That's what it looked like. Odie showed me the photo. I assume you went to breakfast, but... Got the... What's Kalu bubblegum eye ice cream? I don't even know what that is. I know. I wish that it was kind of like the Ninja Turtles, where I think sometimes you didn't know which one you were gonna get, but with the Powerpuff Girls, it's just Bubbles. Which always makes me think of Paris Hilton, because there's that episode of, like, The Simple Life where she goes to the ice cream man, she orders, like, 5. 5 of the little blonde bees. So funny. I love Paris Hilton. I'm a big fan, so. Ooh, actual birthday was with them! What's up? Hey you, I need to do you a favor so that you will give me your photo. I was like, am I stung by a bee? And he's not reacting? No, I ran into the shop. Why would I want to make my house a little bit more funky? Okay. Come on, dude. Let me do something. My room's a mess! Well, your room is a mess. I've seen it, and it's terrible. It's full of bugs. There's, like, all bugs, and then I think a shirt. And that's it. Like, you're not gonna get any points for that, dude. Like, your house looks terrible. But yeah. Ow. Did a birthday stream. Yo, I was like, I think, oh, the night of your birthday, I, like, started to get a migraine. Yeah, after the movie, I, like, came home and had to just, like, go to bed. Sorry, my hair was, like, tangled in my necklace. So I did not see your stream. I know you streamed, though. Oh, your friend's cat lightly bit you because you stopped petting her? Well, how dare you stop petting her? You should have rubbed that belly for 56 minutes. I will. I love to put my face, like, in her floofy belly. I love to rub that belly. She loves it. She's got a big bulbous belly, too. Okay, you're not... Why are they not giving me any favors to do? Joy is received, not taken. Peace. I wonder about these guys who watch TV all day. Of course, I shouldn't talk. I watch TV every night. I prefer my jelly rolls, moist and rich and cakey. But yesterday I ate a roll that was all dry. This is not... That didn't rhyme. I didn't like it. Okay, fireworks show is at 7 on Saturdays. It does go, like, all through the night, though. So probably whenever I stream on Saturday, I'll stream it, like, after 8. So that way I can catch KK, too. Because that's always fun to show off. There's no fossil. I'm looking for the fossils now. Since my villagers have nothing better to do than just talk to me instead of giving me, like, fun tasks. I don't want to catch a stag beetle. That's the only task I was, like, asked about. This house is terrible. It's just full of fossils. There's nothing else in here. Okay, Rolf, what is going on with your house? I guess I need to check and make sure that Poncho doesn't need day 7 of meds. Wait, what? Okay, can you tell me... Give me a task. No way. Calling me a liar? The other night I woke up and found one right here on the tip of my nose. Ugh, it was so gross. Gross! Well, you probably have cockroaches because you have nothing but old bones in here. Like, what are you supposed to do? But yeah. Bought some Bluebell's cookie cake ice cream flavor at the store yesterday. Yo. I've been getting, like, a lot of headaches and, like, start of migraine. I've had to, like, nip, like, 3 migraines in the bud in the past, like, week and a half. I think it's the humidity and the heat, and then suddenly, like, it cooled off. I don't know. I think it's pressure, something to do with the weather. Seems like it has set it off, because, like, there's too many pressure changes, and my sinuses always respond very poorly to that. Lily! She's trying to move out again! Well, guys, I don't know. I might let her go only because she's been here for a while and we have her photo already. I feel like it might be time. We voted once for her to stay, but she wants to leave again. Alright. I can't believe, like, Ribot just moved without telling us to. The time has come. I just sang the wrong song. I sang the Europe song instead of, the The time has come. There we go. That's probably the one you were referencing. Not Europe, but Pikachu's Goodbye. Thank you for being so nice to me. Alright, goodbye, Lily. Lily's moving out. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I need to just, like, I think, with the exception of Rolf, because he's, like, my favorite, I think I'll let the others go if they ask if I have their photos. Is he still sick? This is day 6. Day 6 of medicine. I have given him medicine for, like, or no, this is day 7. I've given him medicine for 6 days. Why? Why are they sick for this long in this game? I hate, that is the worst part of this game. Seriously. TQ Culture, welcome to the stream. So dumb. Okay, well, I need to get this medicine. This is so dumb. I'm trying to... Who have I not talked to yet? I talked to Anchovy, I talked to... Did I talk to Lobo? I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, but let's do a once-over of the town for Fossils and Muddy Rock after we give, oops, Poncho his medication. Because that's really all we have left to do for the day, because they're not really giving me any kind of, like, deliver this, do this sort of tasks. I think what I probably will do as well in upcoming episodes is have, like, a day focused on one particular villager. Because I used to do that, like, with my Let's Play, where we could talk to them, write them a letter, like, try and do a favor for them, and then move on, and then we'll have, like, a character focus for, that we'll just focus on that character for the day, instead of, like, running here and there and everywhere for every single one of them, and then just kind of being like, cool, great, bye. You know, we gotta work in a little bit of theming. Okay. Oh, well, that's lucky. You love when that happens. Okay, good. So anyway, my weekend was very full. How's everybody else's weekend? Hopefully your permanent retainers didn't pop off like mine did on one side, so it pulls on the other side the whole weekend. Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Alright, I gotta look for fossils. No changes since I last streamed. I'm still missing 2 fossils in the museum. Same ones as last week. We're getting down to the point where it's probably going to take a while, unfortunately. That was from last week. Mega Waluigi, there is a fireworks show every Saturday in August. So, actually, the one that might have been a new one, but that does happen every single Saturday in August. So we'll see that once during this month. I'll do a little bonus stream. I'm thinking I might be able to do that this weekend. I just gotta make sure. Oh my god, stop. Okay, there's 1 out of 3. There's a snail on those roses. That was cute. I love how cute they made the, like, bug cages and stuff in, and some, well, it might have, like, the fishbowl in this game if you get a goldfish, but, like, how they make certain terrains, or terrariums for bugs and fish, like, thematic and really, really cute. Okay, I'm not seeing any other fossils over here. I know, this has seriously been, like, the rainiest summer I can remember. Yo. Same here. Oh, there's one. And it's not, like, raining out right now, but it is cloudy. Like, you might be able to tell by the lighting. It's, like, that harsh white light. Oh, yo! What's up, Pascal? Hanging out on land, man. It's not so bad. Can I give you some wisdom, man? Go for it, dude. His wisdom is lifeguards, man. They're always pointing at me and screaming, shark! Contemplate that. Man. Okay. What did he give us this time? Dead. No. Okay. No. Stop pressing the wrong button. A ship cannon! Perfect! This will be perfect in our pirate room. Yo. I love when we get good piratey stuff. Oh, Lobo, there you are. Who are you talking to? I can't even tell who this is. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. This is her house. Wait, she has a broken heart? Why? Did Lobo break your heart, Freckles? I'm so sorry. Hey, you stole those words straight from that one cheesy pop song. You're such a freak, I'm whooping. I want to go on a romantic walk alone on the beach. You ever thought about getting your head checked by Dr. Shrunk? Who's talking to me? You? No, it's always Freckles that wants to talk to me. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk to her. She just wants to talk to me. And she's always like, hey, do you want to... Oh, no. What is it? B-Star. Okay, well, it's better than Bucko. Alright, yep, that's right. Okay, well, thanks for calling me B-Star instead of, Bucko. I appreciate that. Okay, Freaky Sasquatch. Rain is kind of nice once in a while. I guess it hasn't rained in my game in a couple of weeks, or at least a week. Okay, I need you to stop talking about the fireworks and tell me something you want me to do. You have one more chance. Ask you something. Can you recycle? Totally. Okay, well, whatever. Sometimes they give you whatever they ask about, but I must have answered wrong, so he didn't. Okay, I need one more fossil, and I haven't checked this side of my town at all, so it should be over here. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Aha. Alright, we're ready to hit the museum. I'm gonna take this off. I'm also going to move this so they're all right in a row. I needed to go to the grocery store, but most of the exits of my subdivision were flooded? Dang! That's crazy. Too much rain. And why? Why so much rain? I'm gonna go see if anybody's in the roost really quick, and if not... Oh! Rover's here! Rover shows up pretty frequently now. It's weird. I went from having, like, no one show up to him showing up, like, 3 times. Say, have we met somewhere before? Yes. No? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I've been to so many towns in my life, I tend to get a bit confused. I think he said that last time. Wandered all over this big world, but I have a real soft spot for St. Gooba. This place is so quiet and unassuming. It's paradise without the pearly gates. These might be all the same things he said last time. Wonder what happened to that crazy kid. Trust me, I had reasons to worry. Oh, I'm talking to myself, not to worry. After all, life is shaped by the people you meet every day. This rain is brutal. On days like this, I just want to sip coffee and relax. Alright, well, that's Rover. You love Rover? I hate Rover. He's the worst. Alright, maybe you should move here, Rover. Rover cannot move in. Love that he's been showing up. He bugs the crap out of me. I think it's just like my child self was like, he doesn't shut up. Not realizing like, oh, the game has to like load because it's slow. Hate's too strong of a word. He's not my favorite. He's okay. But I don't like him. He drives me nuts. Okay, this is not something I need. I need a skull and a tail. I think I need the iguanodon tail and some other Seismo skull or something. I don't really know. We'll find out when it's like, yep, that's it. Okay. Pecking man. Already have this. Already have. Also, I still don't have any villagers that have asked me for furniture, clothing. No. There's still like fossils, bugs, fish. That's it. If anything they ask, the only other tasks they ask for, like delivering a letter, delivering a package. But yeah, I don't have anyone ask for furniture. And it's kind of fun when they do, because then you can decorate their house. Okay, none of these were anything I needed. Up to 317 P-switches in Mario Kart World. How many did you say there were? 400 and something? Or is that not even remotely accurate? That's crazy that it doesn't give you the number. I'm gonna also fill up my pockets. 394. Okay, I thought it was close to 400. I'm gonna fill up my pockets so that I can sell stuff to Nook. I just have to make sure I don't sell that cannon that I just got, because that'd be really stupid. Latest patch actually confirms when you have them all. But does it like show you how many you're missing? That's crazy. Alright, let's go sell this to Nook. We'll put the cannon in my house and then we'll call it a stream. Oh my god, I cannot... Ugh, wait for this retainer to be glued back down. Talking, I can like feel it. It's a terrible feeling. I hate it. I need dumb things to stop happening to me. Or in general. Okay. Time to sell. Everything but the ship cannon. I mean, we should get a decent chunk for these fossils. That's what's good about having most of the ones we need in the museum already. We're already over halfway to the 50,000 goal for tomorrow. So that'll be easy. We'll just have to grind some fruit. So, looking forward to that. Still no way to track otherwise. That sucks. Just tells you how many you have overall. Doesn't tell if you're missing any. I hope that they do come out with a patch where it adds that though, because that's pretty frustrating. Also giving it a bot for Aaron. Welcome to the stream. What was I doing? I need to put this cannon up. Put this cannon in here. I don't know how big this is. I feel like it's not that crazy big. Okay, back up. I might have to get rid of some of these shells depending. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that's really intense. Wow. Okay. Yeah, pirates are in this year. That is so much more intense than I thought it would be. Okay, hold the phone. I'm gonna throw down... It's kind of scary. Like, it fits, but I don't know if I like it. Does it make sound? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I don't think I can use this. Yeah, if it's right there. I feel like it needs to be in the corner. So we're gonna move some stuff around. Yeah, it's a lot scarier than I was. No, why would you pick that up? I wanted that stupid little piece of coral. Oh my god. I hate how this game picks the stupidest thing to do sometimes. No, don't. I don't want it facing in here. Okay. I'm gonna put Diver Dan over here. And then next to that we'll put the boombox and stuff again. I think we need to put, there we go. I do love KK Ska. I guess I could put the telescope like in the middle here. I'm gonna try putting it. No, it doesn't look good like that. I was like, I'll try putting it up against Diver Dan, but okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Yeah, that'll be fine for now, and then I'll put the coral just in this corner over here for the time being. Okay, little scarier than I wanted, but it is what it is. Alright, you guys, that's gonna be it for today, because I have got to get going so I can go to the dentist. Yay! Also, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I want to keep these shorter in the month of August because it's a lot more repetitive stuff in general. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. I really appreciate your time here spent with me. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you missed any episodes, be sure to check out the YouTube playlist. It has all of the episodes leading up to this. I believe this it has been like episode 35 or 36. Like, we're somewhere in there. I want to try and get to, I think if the math equals out right, we should end around like episode 45 or 50. Which is perfect. So that's kind of what I'm planning. But thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you to Slim Kirby for the resub. Don't forget, if you cheer any bits at any of my future streams, you will, for 20 bits, you can redeem bios for the different characters in my town to kind of pay homage to the original LP of mine. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everybody.